trimester. This is where stuff gets real. Your belly's probably a lot bigger. It's gonna be getting in the way, making things a little bit more awkward. Our goals for our core strength right now are very similar to second trimester. We don't wanna be doing those six-pack abs. We can work on that later. We're working on our transverse abdominals, that human girdle. We're working on our obliques, and we're definitely working on our pelvic floor strength to make it stronger for labor and to make it stronger to bounce back. Literally, pelvic floors are bouncy after labor. Third trimester calls for a little bit more attention to relaxing the body. This is why we worked in second trimester and now on connecting to our pelvic floor, because while it's good to have it good and strong, and you can do strong Kegel exercises and other things that we're doing in our sessions, it's also a skill to be able to completely relax it. That's what you need to be able to do in labor. You need to be strong so you can push really hard, and then you need to be able to completely relax. So I like to think of it as push, you're strong, relax, and relax more. Because typically when we think we're relaxing, we're not relaxed nearly enough. That is a skill in itself. We're teaching our body to open up now. We've done the strength work, we're still working on that, but now we're really focusing on opening. A human needs to come out of you soon, so we need to really focus on opening up, letting things open up for labor. Take some time for yourself each day, whether that's listening to an app, doing some meditation, practicing some mindfulness, reading a book, something that you do that really relaxes your mind. Your mindset is huge right now. In our sessions, this is really where workout modifications and exercise modifications come into play. Typically, unless you've been using a barbell for many, many years, this is really when your stomach's gonna get in the way of a lot of things and can be dangerous. So we're probably gonna switch out anything lifting from the ground to your chest, from a barbell to dumbbells or kettlebells. So it's on the sides. We'll also probably be using boxes at this point just to raise things off the ground so you don't have to bend over. I'm sure you can tell by now that getting something off the ground or tying your shoes is the most impossible task, and having something a little bit higher up is perfectly fine and a lot safer and more comfortable. Third trimester is when I went to single-handed kettlebell swings. You can still do kettlebell swings. They're great for the posterior chain. Just make them singles. There's not enough room for your arms, but now that your belly's a little bit bigger, you don't have to do kettlebell swings, but this is another example of I went to single arms. I still got in a little bit lighter kettlebell with one arm. The other big difference, if you're doing burpees in a session, we'll have to keep stacking our pads to make sure there's enough clearance for your belly when it's on the ground. So when I was pregnant, I stacked ab mats under my hip bones, for example. So when I went down, my weight was on the ab mats and my chest, and my belly didn't even touch the ground. And of course, burpees are not life or death. If they're not comfortable doing burpees, we can skip burpees. The most important thing to remember is the big events right around the corner. Be confident. You put in a lot of work. You're in the best position possible going into this. You've done all the preparation for it. As always, listen to your body all along the way, and just have the confidence that you will handle whatever comes to you.